On this episode of Scott vs. Food, I eat the 7-Eleven steak and jack cheese taquito. I know. I'm hooked on the 7-Eleven thing now. I have been blind to it for so many years when I just run in there for simple things, and now I'm finally embracing the convenience of a 7-Eleven and running in and getting their food on the rotisserie. I'm gonna get all the rotisserie stuff. I feel like I should get my own, like a little sleeve where I should get my own custom sleeve where I go in and I go, fill her up please. And they have my own Scott sleeve, and then they put little hot items in there, and then I'm out there crunching on it, crunching away, and all happy. But who doesn't love a taquito? And normally taquitos, like say a deli mix, they're a smaller taquito. Now when I saw this thing, I thought it was a hot dog. I was wrong. And when it spun, little thing said taquito, and I go, that thing's a taquito? But it's big. It's big. I'll show you. It says 7-Eleven, fresh to go, served hot and tasty. Well, let me show you this beast right here. Look at this thing. Look at the size of this taquito. It's big. Look at it. It's filled with stuff. I'm assuming steak and jack cheese. I could be wrong. It could just be jalapenos, and it was a dirty, nasty trick by the attendant there. But this thing is good. This seems like something you get at Costco, where they just sell it straight up. Costco doesn't do taquitos. 7-Eleven does. So the game is on, friends. The game is on. That's all right. It's a little bit more burrito-y than I would expect. When I think of most taquitos, there's more crunch to it. There's more crispness to it because it's a corn tortilla. This almost is like a chimiquito. It almost feels like it's more flour tortilla, but there's like, so there's the crunchy outside, and then there's extra like fluffy like tortilla-ness right here all along the inner rim, which adds to the, you know, it makes me more full, and that's good for my dollars value, but it's not exactly what I'm used to for a traditional taquito. That's fine. Steak is good. Nice and steaky. And cheese is delicious. It's just different from a taquito. It's like this is like a mini burrito, is what it feels like. But perfectly fine. Acceptable. Good road food. You're going on a trip somewhere on the road, you grab one of these in there, you pop it in. You go for a little wow. Yeah. Pretty tasty mini burrito. Or taquito, if you will. Steak and jack cheese. And let's hit the road. Now with our fist. Come on, wake up. We'll drive in a car. Let's go to Vegas. Click on subscribe. That way you'll never miss a new Scott vs. Food episode. And be sure to click on the eye so that way you can see all the great episodes of Scott vs. Food from the past. Now to head to the future. The future where I eat even more. No rest for the wicked and no empty tummy for the Scott vs. Food.